Good morning, everybody. It's Roger Moloney for with the spotlight. Hope everybody's doing well. Have an amazing. Um, hope you guys are doing well. Have an amazing person I want to introduce you guys to today. I got an amazing entrepreneur, and I'm gonna bring her on in a second so we could go live together. And just trying to make sure I get her so we can have this conversation. I've been trying to get her on. It's all about celebrating entrepreneurs and innovative people doing innovative things. And I just definitely want to have a moment to talk to her on the spotlight with Roger Maloney. Hope you guys are doing amazing. And La, I just try to hit you up live. So if you see the request, feel free to come in. All right, buddy? So we could chat. All right. Okay. All right. So this young lady's amazing, man. She's a model. She's an entrepreneur. She has uh, she goes by LaLa, but I call her Miss McDowell because she's so dope and awesome. You got to meet her. One thing I want to definitely promote is new entrepreneurs on the scene. And La, we're gonna work. Oh, it's not coming through. Hold on. I sent you a request. I'm gonna try both your. Uh oh. Uh oh. Here we go. What's up, buddy?
Nothing.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. All right, I told you it's gonna be nice, easy breezy peasy, easy breezy peasy.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, I was scrolling on Instagram and I saw uh, LaLa, and I was like, "Yo, who is this?" Lala's so a model, she's an entrepreneur, she's a mom. She got 45 different brands popping at the same time. Getting it, getting it. Hey, buddy, what's up? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, La, talk up. Well, you can talk up a little louder. Can
You
you?
can't hear me?
Yeah, let's get adjusted. Big shout out to Lane is Jane, uh, one of the best journalists on the scene. She just joined in. Let me wave at her, and she's doing some amazing things. So, La, first of all, thank you so much for coming on.
You're welcome. Thank you for
And
having me.
yeah, my first question to you is um, the modeling industry and working with artists. What inspired you to get involved in doing it and doing it the way you do it?
Well, when I was younger, I'm kind of old, but when I was younger, I always wanted to be a model. I used to be on MySpace.
Ooh,
I used to be on MySpace and, doing the same thing, but it was like I had stopped after a while because I had gotten into like a relationship, and you know how some men don't go with that. And I was willing to, sacrifice and everything, which I wish I didn't do,
so
because
you
I missed up on a lot.
so you stopped because you felt that you felt that relationship you was in, the guy kind of stopped you from progressing forward and all that.
Right. I felt like he was worth it. You know what I'm saying? I felt
Right.
like, it was worth giving up to it, but I gave up a lot.
Oh wow.
Because I also had like a contract I was gonna sign with Apple
Ooh,
Bottom at the time.
with who? Okay. Who?
Apple Bottom.
Oh wow.
Mm. And I gave that up to him.
Yo, you gave up an apple bottom contract?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
What year? What year was
that was like 2007, I believe, something like that.
those?
I have it like still saved in my email and everything because I was just like so disappointed.
Wow. So when you gave up the contract, right?
Mm.
What was your mental state? Were you happy about that? Were you sad about that? Were you
Um, I was kind of sad about it. I was sad about it, but growing up, not having family that how can I explain it? I don't know. Not having a father in your life, he was there, but he wasn't there.
mm,
You just want certain things.
yeah.
I was willing to sacrifice.
Oh
Which
wow.
I shouldn't have did.
Oh wow. Well, now, let's do before we continue, talk up a little louder about
Okay.
your
I'm
story.
sorry.
All right?
Okay. Can you hear me now?
That's better. Yeah, let's get some yeah. We're
All right.
gonna be talking up. So, you said because lack of a dad really kind of messed up. I won't say messed up. It was like an open void for you.
Yeah.
Um, and do you feel that if you had took that contract with Adam, you felt that your career would have been skyrocketed like all the other models back in the day?
I'm sure it probably would have. I'm sure it probably would have because let's see, I only been on IG for about a good maybe 3 years,
Mm-hmm.
and like so far as like meeting people, like I've met a lot of people that
Right,
you know people on a regular basis don't get to meet.
right, right.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I would have really went far with it, but it is what it is.
So let me ask you a question. So you work with discovered yourself. You work with a lot of artists, and because in the days, back in the days, remember B, the three elements that made your video hot: the location, the artist, song, and the models that was in the video.
Right.
Most of these Alyssa Ford has gone on to news and things. How have you adapted what you do to social media? Where did that idea?
I don't know. I don't know. Just ideas pop in my head and I just do them. You know what I'm saying? I watch what other people do. I learn from, like, okay, maybe if I do this a certain way or do that a certain way, I watch other people move or
Mm,
whatever and like bring my own ideas and just conjoin it.
right. How do you work? Like, um, talk about some of the artists. Shout out some of the artists that you've worked with. That people we might be or future.
Well, one major artist that I worked with that I loved working with was Angel Hendrix because he was one of the first ones that actually had me in his videos, and from being in his videos, I expanded into other people's videos and stuff like that. He gave me that opportunity to expand. Yeah.
Oh, nice, nice. And so talk about some of the other newer artists that you work with, and like today that we that's up and coming, that's hot, that you feel like you really like to at this person.
Um. Well, Slick. He's on his IG Slickster 101.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, him. He's very popular. He's cool. I've worked with it's quite a few of them. It's kind of hard to remember. It's quite a few of them. Oh my goodness, who else have I worked with? I can't even think right now. Maybe
Because
I should have wrote this down.
if you go to her IG, you can definitely see how many artists that she's worked with. Work with. Let me ask you a question. When an artist reaches out to you, um, do you how does like do you charge the artist? Do you do like use do you do it as I'm going to work with this artist, but I'm at, getting ready to do for your personal brand?
Hold up, one major artist that is popping right now that I did work with, D Boy.
Oh, really?
D Boy, yeah. I was in one of his music videos, like in the background, but it wasn't nothing major. But I work with him. He's cool. Yep. Thank you.
How do you balance um, doing the video stuff and being a how does that work for you? Is
Well, it's like kind of having like, cause during the day I can't even do nothing because I have virtual schooling.
that virtual
So
stressful? Isn't it stressful?
yes, it is. Yes, it is. Oh my goodness, yes, it is. But so what I do is I try to schedule everything around my, time. I let them know. I let the artists know, like, look, I do this during the day, so maybe we can do this during this time, or and they'll work with me because they, want to have me in their bed, like they'll work with me.
Nice.
But and also like my son does karate. Like I have to do a lot of running around. I do a lot of running around.
So
A lot.
you're doing, yeah, so not only are you an entrepreneur, you're doing the full-time
Yeah.
independent, holding it down.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
easy.
And I also make like items like keychains. Like I posted on my page everything that I make, t-shirts.
Do you
I build websites.
have you have a sample of your products? Because you also make products as well. Let's see some of your products. Ladies and gentlemen, look, this is what I'm talking about with LaLa. Innovative.
I make body butters. That
Oh,
yeah.
what's that? Talk about the body butter. Talk about it.
Okay, this body butter is organic and it's made with Pure Rocher. Nothing in it. It has no harmful chemicals or anything. It's all you know.
Oh, very. And the body butter is used for what, LaLa? Talk about your body butter. How can we use that?
You can use it on your skin, on your face. It helps with like dryness, dark marks, um pigmentation, all of that. And also make soap.
Nice. Talk about the soap. What kind of soap is
It
that?
has goat milk. Has goat milk, for it basically brings back the tension, like elasticity into your skin. I'm sorry, I'm nervous.
Yeah, I know you. She's super. I pulled her out this morning. She's super shy.
But yes, I'm definitely shy. But yeah,
Okay,
so
LaLa, hold up the soap. Try to see the soap. Very nice. And
it's called Yoni Bar.
what's the name of
It's called the Yoni Bar.
it? Nice. And you make this yourself.
Yes, everything I make myself by hand. Oh, it's called Sugarland Naturals too.
Oh, that's what's up.
Sugarland Naturals. I'm on IG, Sugarland Naturals.
That's nice. So, and you make also you said you have a line of so you do body soap, you do cream, and you showed me some you make. So this is what I'm talking about. Not only doing working as a model, this young lady is an amazing entrepreneur. You showed some of your products. You had shirts, you had like cups.
Yeah, I have shirts. I have cups. I don't have any of it with me right now. I'm so sorry.
So that's okay. But talk about here's what I want to ask. After you lost the Apple bottom contract,
Mhm.
you had to figure out a way to make it happen after that. Take me, tell me the story of how did you move on from that particular situation?
Okay, well, I'm gonna say I didn't move on to it from it until 10 years down the line when I decided that I'm tired of people holding me back and keeping me from things that I want while they get what they want. So it was like I had to take a big step because not only was I giving myself up for someone that didn't really love me, but I don't know, like it's hard. It's hard to explain without crying.
But but you know what? I think that's an important thing to talk about because there's so many people that are in relationships, and they need even though they see the things, you still need that support. You know what I'm saying? But you figured out a way, to move on and become successful. And a lot of people need to hear that.
Yeah.
I just want to know where'd you get to do that?
Um, I guess it was just, you know, just tired of everything, tired of knowing that I can do better for myself,
Yeah,
knowing that I deserve better, that I am better, you know. I I I suggest that women don't take physical, emotional, or any kind of abuse because it breaks you down real bad. You know,
mm,
it breaks you down so bad that it's hard to come back to yourself.
yeah. And talk about who were some of the people that helped you um, get through those hard. And it's all right to cry because it's needed, and a lot of women need to, especially a lot of women and guys that go through like rough relationships when they're trying to do their dreams live. So,
Yeah.
who was in your corner to help you move through the period of time?
My mom, and my the person that I'm with now. We was
Nice.
friends. We was friends for a good about 4 years before we even, made anything. So he was there with me through the whole thing.
What's
He
his name?
really helped me.
Give him a shout out, man. Give my man.
His name is Terrence TJ Finesse. Well, I think he changed his name on IG, but
And
TJ Simmons or something on IG.
what did your mom? What does? How does your mom help you out during this tough time in your life?
Well, when I go to like shoots and stuff like that, she babysits during the evening, you know, when she's not at work so that she can help me out. And I don't go alone.
Yeah,
My boyfriend, if he's off work, he'll go with me. I try not to go anywhere alone.
yeah. Because that's important. And how does your boyfriend support your dream, your support you during hard times? Because you said that he came in a time in your life that was very um, timely and critical. So talk about him a little bit.
Well, he always tell me, to keep pushing, keep going. He actually helped me with like a lot of my confidence and stuff because I felt ugly. I felt like nobody would want me. I
Mm,
felt like, because this is the things I was told, constantly drilled in my head every single day for 10 to 11 years. I had a
this was
man telling me that I was nothing, that I would never be nothing. And it's like once somebody do that to you for so long, you start believing it,
yeah.
you know.
And what gave what gave you the strength to say, how did you get out? First of all, how did you get out of that situation? I think that's what a lot of women want to know. How do you get out of that type of situation?
Well, it took that one night where we was fussing and fighting. He actually like threw me and my daughter to the ground,
Mm,
and I was trying to protect myself, and he called the police on me and told them that I tried to do something to him. And after that, I just left the house. I didn't have nowhere to go. I had to leave my kids behind. Like it was
mm,
so hard. I had to leave my kids behind and everything. But you know, and not only that, he left me in like a $20,000 debt
wow.
because he wasn't paying bills. He was spending all his money on women and stuff like that. So it was like I just had to start all over again.
Wow.
And my boyfriend helped me do that. He helped
Oh,
me.
wow.
'Cause,
So you relieving your kids was probably the toughest. How did you get the kids back? Wow.
well, after a year of me trying to financially get myself together, after a year of me financially getting myself together and everything, I paid off all my debt. I
Mm,
worked so hard, like I did doubles everything just to get my money down,
right.
and having someone allow me to stay with them so I don't have to pay any bills, and get myself together. Within a year, I ended that $20,000 debt. I had to pay over $6,000 to get back into the place I was in because he left that a mess too.
Mm.
Um, so it was like,
Where did you work? Did you move out of state? Did you?
no, I didn't move out of state. I work at USPS, the post office, as a
Oh,
mail
no,
carrier.
that's
Mm,
what's up. And you got $20,000. He ran up all your all that other stuff.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. And like during that time, he would call me and be like, "Oh, I need money for the kids. Oh, I need money for the kids." And I'm like, "I'm not giving you anything. You know, take care of the kids. I'm getting rid of this debt
You're right.
that your name is on also, and I'm not asking you for anything. So why are you calling me asking me for anything?"
Wow. So if you guys are joining me now, I'm here talking to my good friend LaLa. She's an amazing model, entrepreneur, and while she's starting to, we're talking about the theme of it, just restarting your life and pursuing your dreams. And Liza's an amazing entrepreneur. Now she's telling us the story about how she was in a very mentally abusive. You literally had to like leave so that to get out of that situation. And then she's telling the story of how she had to work triple and double time to pay down the debt caused by a horrible relationship. And because a lot of times people really don't know the behind the scenes stories of how people are actually making it through. So a lot of that's and when you paid the debt down, what did you do after that?
After I paid the debt, I got my new place. Um, I got my kids, which he tried to fight me on, but he wasn't able to because he basically not too long ago, maybe it ain't even been a year, and I left him over 5 years ago. It
Wow.
hasn't even been a year yet, and I have a ex parte against him because he threatened to kill me
Mm,
on voicemail. He showed my kids a gun and told them that he was gonna kill me and all types of stuff. It's just
it was crazy.
it was crazy.
So
But
first of all, thank God you got out of that situation. That's if you don't, that's straight up thank you Jesus for that moment because that
mm-hmm,
um so now you have your kids back.
mm-hmm.
You're working. What's going through your mind at this point in, of what you're going to do?
I just wanna be financially free and be able to give my kids the life that I didn't have, you
Mm-hmm.
know, because they are the most important in all of this, you know, because I want to give them that mother father home that I never had, and
Right.
I want to show them that it's more to life out here than just you know negativity
Mm-hmm.
and abuse. Because honestly, they've seen it all their life too.
Yeah, yeah. Have you ever? 'Cause I know for me, I had to sign up for straight up therapy just to get your mind right because
Mm-hmm.
everything we've families, especially African American families, go through.
Yeah.
And have you ever thought about like getting like therapy, like from counseling from either church pastors and all that other stuff? Have you ever thought?
Well,
What do you feel about?
honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you on the church thing because I grew up in the church home.
Uh oh, here we go.
I grew up in the church home, and a lot of them churchy people ain't churchy. So I just,
And you felt you didn't get help from anyone in the church,
mm-mm,
even when you knew what was going on.
right. People pretend like they want to help you, but if behind the scenes, they just laughing at you, talking about you,
And it shouldn't. Like, I know a lot going through that. Like certain members of the church, you tell them certain situations, and you find that you could go to get help and strength and resources, and you felt that you went to this place and you was like, and no one helped you. And after that lie, what was your after that? Because after that, that's a lot.
I just, you know, it's been times where I felt like I just didn't want to be here, but I know I have my kids to be here for.
Yeah.
So, I've been through counseling,
Mm-hmm.
I've been through all of that, and I just try to keep a positive mind and stay focused. Try
Mm-hmm.
not to focus on the negatives because I get a lot of negatives from people
Mm-hmm.
because they don't understand why I do what I do or how I do it or why I do it the way that I do it.
Right.
But that's me. I can't try to please everybody.
Right. Right.
Okay? If you don't like it, then don't come on my page. Don't watch.
Right.
But
So after you've gotten, I won't say getting past that, you got your kids back. working now. What happened after that? Take us through that journey.
Wow. After having my kids and stuff,
You separated from
getting them back, huh?
you got away from the guy.
Yeah. I got away from them. Then during all this time, in that whole midst of everything, like I told you, I met my friend.
Hmm.
He knew people also that was like in doing things and making movies and stuff like that. So he brought me in because when he met me, he was like, "Oh, you look like you can be a model. You want a model for my clothing line?" That was how he got me. First of all, he didn't even ask can he talk to me or nothing. He just asked, "Can I be a model for his clothing line?" And I was
Hmm.
like, "Yeah, sure." You know, being so I knew that's what I always wanted to do, and here was my chance. So I took it.
Nice. And being a model for his clothes. Talk about his clothing line. What type of clothes is on his line? Let's promote him real quick before we continue.
Okay, it's called Vici Couture,
Mm-hmm.
VICICOUTRE on IG. It's like I'm gonna say high end, trying like a Gucci, Fendi, Prada type feel. That's what he's trying to get.
Nice.
He has belts. He has his own belt. Like a Louis belt. He has his
Mm-hmm.
own belt, an actual belt.
He hand make everything himself.
No, he didn't make. He didn't. He got them made. he
Nice.
got them. He got them made. He didn't, through a manufacturer.
Mm-hmm.
It took him a lot to get those. And he has t-shirts. He has everything. Pants, shoes. He has it all for real.
Nice.
Go on his
And
website, beachcouture.com. You can check it out.
nice. So now that you've you're a model for your boyfriend's fashion line. What's next after that? How did you start working with artists? Literally, like you're literally telling us you literally are like a rising phoenix. You're literally coming like full circle, rising to the top. So after your boyfriend's fashion line, how did the whole and artists uh, doing videos and stuff like that connection build for you?
I don't honestly. I'm gonna just be honest. I don't know because people just come to me.
Mm,
After doing certain amount of video, after doing all the Angel Hendrix videos that I did with him, people just start coming to me. I didn't have to go say, "Oh, can I be in your video?" or
hmm.
"Can I be in your video?" I really, and then there, and I was doing videos for free at first, and then people were like, "Why are you doing it for free? Why don't you get paid for it?" And
Right.
I'm like, "Yeah, true, I should." So now it's just like people just come and ask me. I don't have to go and search hard. Just
Nice.
like,
So,
yeah.
all right. So I'm gonna brag on you a little bit. How many requests are you getting to be in people's videos now? Since you created your platform, and my next question after that is, what is your long term vision for that? You wanted it to lead into what?
Wow. I'm gonna say at least no more than the most I've had in a day is at least 5 people a day come to me
A
asking me for, how what's my prices and stuff like that. And what was the other question?
was the other question was um now that you feel like because literally your buzz is high, your buzz is back. Oh, you went from apple bottom contract, dark times, and I think I started seeing you rising again to the top like a phoenix. So what's next? And
I
you
want to be. I
uh,
actually like. I want to do acting. I want to. I plan on taking acting classes. I want to be in movies. I want to be on TV shows. I don't want to do reality. I don't think I can do
right, you don't jumping over nobody
that. No, I can't do the reality thing.
crazy. And my next question for you is going back to, do you ever see yourself going back to church again after what you experienced?
Honestly, nah. Church is in the home. I don't have to go to church to be in church.
Yeah, that's powerful. Um, when you so you're currently taking acting classes now. Like, what do you what?
No, not yet. I'm gonna. I have plans on taking some, but I haven't started yet.
Okay,
No. It's like I got a lot of stuff going on, so I
if you
can't.
could give for people that a lot of there are a lot of people that want to be models, and they want to get into and there's different type of models. You can be models, fashion, music. There's the sky's the
I want
limit,
to do it all.
right? What
I want
advice
to do it all.
based upon if based upon your information and knowledge of the industry, what advice would you have for people to go to do steps?
I'm gonna just say, don't be afraid. That's one thing. Don't be afraid, because my problem is I always been afraid.
Right.
So don't be afraid. You know you want something, go out there and do it. Don't procrastinate. Huh?
You said what will make you feel afraid?
I don't know. Just I used to always worry about if somebody would like me
Mm,
or if my body is right, all
right.
that. So, but now it's like I don't care. Just take it or leave it. You know,
Right. Get it. This is
take
get
it
it.
or
Let's
leave
do
it. This is what you're getting. You're gonna take it or leave it.
it. Nice. Wow, that was dope. That's good stuff. And what advice do you have for women or people that is in abusive relationships?
My advice is get out.
Mm,
Don't sit there. Don't take it. Cause one, you're gonna either end up dead inside or just dead.
yeah, that's true. That's good stuff. La, give everybody, first of all, thank you for, I think this was so dope. We've been do this for a long time.
I know.
Um, everybody, all the new projects and products you're creating now. Because you would show me t-shirts, you would show me the beauty products. I'm giving you a platform now to promote your.
Well, like I said, I build websites. So if you need a website built, hit me up. You need some t-shirts. I wish I had a t-shirt right here, right now, but I don't.
La, go get a t-shirt. La, go get a t-shirt.
All right, let me go get
Get
one.
the about it while I keep talking. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here talking to Miss LaLa McDowell. She was just telling us an amazing story about her giving up her bottom contract. A lot of times, what you really don't understand is that people go through dark times before they get the place they need to be. She went from a relationship, had to leave her kids. She worked at the post office to bring down the debt from her that was after her by her ex, and brought that down. Met her high school boyfriend who had a fashion line, who asked her, "Yo, do you want to be a model in my fashion line?" And then built a relationship. Now this girl has beauty products. She's building websites. She's she had a body. This is amazing stuff. Yo, I'm over here bigging you up real quick. She showed me getting ready to roll out. She went literally. You're an example of someone who's an overcomer. And these are the type of people I'm highlight. And now she's getting ready to go into like that. Yo, her stuff. Please go out and support you. She's gonna drop a bomb on everything.
All right, well, this is one of the shirts I made for a customer.
Oh, hold that up. No, that's very nice.
Thank you.
That's dope. And what a wig. Yours was one of yours. Did you have one with you?
No, I don't have anyone with me on there. They're all gone.
These
Um, hmm.
you sold out all the t-shirts with you?
Yeah, I have to get
That's
some
what's up.
more.
Oh, what's that? That's the
Oh,
same.
this is another one that I made.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope. So she's model. She's doing beauty products. She makes amazing shirts, and she's about to be. So that's why I'm trying. I always told lots of us, I want to catch you before your $1 billion evaluation and your IP. And then,
Hopefully, I pray.
Um, talk about how do you use social media? Like social media is a great friend to you in terms of giving you exposure. What are platforms you love to use?
I use Instagram. I use TikTok. I try not to use Facebook too much because I can say a lot and my mouth gets to running. So I'll be hurting people's feelings and stuff. So I try not to, say too much on Facebook.
Hmm.
And I use Twitter, but I haven't been on there for a couple weeks, I think.
Okay. You love Instagram. I think those are your best two biggest platforms.
Which one?
Instagram or TikTok. You like Instagram better, right?
Yeah, I like Instagram better. TikTok, I'm just getting the hang of it.
Nice. Everybody, and you build websites. Why don't you promote your website?
Oh, my website?
Hmm.
Oh, sugarlandnaturals.com.
Nice. And promote the
I
boy.
have another website too, LaLaTheBody.com.
Hmm.
And then the couple of websites I've built, ViciCouture.com
Nice.
and CruddyLifestyle.com.
Very nice. So, first of all, you're an entrepreneur. I'm getting comments about everybody want to know how who did your hair. Everybody wants this
I
from.
did my own hair. I also do hair. I went to hair school. I went to hair school in 2010.
Nice.
I've been braiding hair since I was 8 years old. I
So
used to sit on the steps, braiding my little cousin's hair, getting paid for it.
nice. So basically, you're telling me there are opportunities for women from rough situations using their gifts, talents, and abilities to make a lot of things happen. Like you just mentioned 10 things you're doing at the same time. And you have your own, you shoot your own videos. How do you shoot your own videos? Like that.
um, I just have my ring light. They come in big hand. They are very handy.
No.
Yep, I have my ring light, or when I'm in the bathroom, I might prop it up on the windowsill or something.
Right. Why do girls do that? Like talk to me about girls be in the thing trying to the angle with
You
the
want me to be honest with you? I think I came up with the first selfie, right? Remember those Nokia phones?
yes.
The blue Nokia phones? The little,
Yes.
you remember when they first came out with cameras on them?
Yes.
My first picture was me. I think I was like 18, taking a picture just like that.
People, nah, this is how people like little baby trying to
Yeah, it's easy.
That's crazy. So, for anyone who wants to reach out to you and wants to book you to be model in their video or they want product, please reach out to LaLa. She's a super dope, super amazing entrepreneur. She does amazing work. She's an amazing mom. Big shout out to the boyfriend. Thank you, bro, for letting me interview that. Big shout out. That is super dope. I liked it. And like, do you have any up and coming projects that you want people to like support you on, anything like that? Please, promote all your stuff now.
Just promote, please. Just support. That's all I need. I just need support.
Nice, buddy. I'm happy for you, buddy.
Thank you. I appreciate you having me on
Come on, man. Come on. It only took 3 months to get this to happen because you
here.
book.
I know, I know.
Everybody trying to book her, and I'm like, oh, fam. Could I get a quick interview? And you tomorrow, right? Podcast? You're doing
Say
a
it
podcast
again.
tomorrow?
Yeah.
What's the name of the podcast so everybody can tune in? What time should they tune in?
It's at 11 a.m.
Where it's going to be or it's going to be on their platform.
It's gonna be on there for. I'll post it on my page for y'all.
All right, buddy. This is amazing. This is dope.
Thank you. See you.